phone, meet in the photo challenges. Yeah, sounds like a lot of fun, right? Then you just tap on the photos from other players that you like. The player with the most likes wins. Now we can't wait to see all the beautiful, creative, unexpected stuff you come up with. Join and play the official second live game with us on Sunday, April 8th. We play tonight. It's live tonight. The first game at 8 p.m. with Matt Friend, not Matt's friend, Matt Friend, our new host. Let us know what you thought of HQX in the chat right now. Now tonight, we've got 21 questions for you. We have prize questions coming your way on Q6, 11, 15 and 18. Remember those prize questions with tons of HQ coins up for grabs. There's also cash coming your way. You make it all the way to the end, and I hope you do. Okay, and now I have a very important question for you. Listen up. You ready? And please answer honestly. Are you a fan of ugly Christmas sweaters? It's very important. Tell yes, no way, or if I'm wearing one. I don't actually have an ugly Christmas sweater, but I'll buy one just for you. If you want to see me in it. These ugly Christmas sweaters have been all over the place this year. Hell yeah! You're loving those ugly Christmas sweaters, and yes, we actually have the evidence of that as well. Yeah, we have proof. You sent us in your pics on Twitter. Take a look at this. That's Andy right there having some Christmas sweater fun. Cindy's up next in her homemade sweater, very impressive. Lily is rocking Drizzy Drake. I only love my bed, my mum, I'm sorry. Hi Kyle, that smile is way cuter than that sweater. This is Jennifer, the lovely fam. Rainbow 67, probably as angry as that gingerbread man in that getup. Hi Rebecca, looking cozy. Laurie Rudolph ain't got nothing on you, but Jim does. Yeah, he doesn't. Hey, we know that face. That's Eugene in an ugly t-shirt. Okay, close, but no cigar, Eugene. Well, that was quite the combo of beastly sweaters on beautiful people. So much fun. But it's time to get pretty, everybody. We've got just a few seconds on the clock before we start. Q1, let's count it down. Okay, players, it's about that time. It's time to get to the quizzing. Let's do it. Here we go with Q1. What animal famously drums on trees as a form of communication? Banana slug, woodpecker, or mako shark? I'm trying to communicate the answer to you right now through my eyes. Can you tell what it is? If you think a shark taps on trees, you better mako your way out of this game. Is woodpecker. Of course, like Woody, and wouldn't you know, 73,000 of you got it correct. Woodpeckers peck on wood to mark their territory or to court the opposite sex. But what happened to good old-fashioned dinner and a movie? What happened to chivalry and courting, real courting? Q2, the Nikkei is the leading stock market of what country? UK, US, or Japan? Take a gamble on this one. Not Nikkei like Nicki Minaj. If you went for UK, you are not okay right now. Japan is the answer we were looking for. You're ready to risk it all, 70,000 of you are. Stock markets are a great way to speculate with your extra cash. Now, if the plain old Dow Jones or NASDAQ doesn't quite do it for you, why not lose some money on the Nikkei instead? Yeah, why not? No better way to handle a savage question than with an extra life. You can use as many as 3 in one game. Do you see it on your screen? Go ahead and tap to buy one. You can also buy extra lives throughout the game, of course, by tapping on the heart below. They'll work on every question up to Q18 in tonight's game. Make sure you're well equipped. Q3. What war are these people reenacting? The War of 1812, Revolutionary War, or Civil War. It's a war of words tonight. Will you win? If you tap left on War of 1812. You've lost this battle. Civil war is what we were after. Of course, 68,000 if you knew that. Between those uniforms and the racist Confederate flag, it had to be the Civil War. It may be America's favorite one to reenact, but there are active Civil War reenactment groups all over Europe, apparently, for some strange reason. Q4. Which article of clothing contains a word that physically describes them? Shorts, pants, socks. Funny enough, I'm wearing all three under this dress. That hot guy in pants may make you pant, but it's shorts we're after here. Yeah, you didn't come up short, 68,000 of you didn't. Pants are not pant, right? Socks are not sock, but shorts are generally shorter than pants at least. Just don't wear them with socks and sandals. That is a no-go. All right, moving on to Q5. Which of these was a co-production between George Lucas and Steven Spielberg? The Land Before Time, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Labyrinth. Talk about power couple. Best to ever do it, two legendary movie makers. But where did they collab? The Land Before Time.
Oh, wow.
That's where you were right. Oh my goodness, you were wrong. So many of you were. 60,000 on this savage question. Use those extra lives. Quick fast, 12,000 of you got it correct. You thought E.T. No. It was an Amblin Entertainment production, yes, Spielberg's company, but he joined forces with Lucas on this one. Labyrinth was Lucas only, while Spielberg was the bright spark in E.T.'s finger. And guess where I'm pointing? To our first prize question of the game. Yeah, if you get this right, you have to make a choice. Either take the HQ coins and run, or stick around for the next one. Remember, HQ coins can get you those power-ups like erasers, word super spins, or extra lives. Right? You ready? Here goes. Roald Dahl's unfinished third Charlie book would have been called Charlie What? Grows up in the White House, meets a humongous. What did Charlie do next after all that chocolate? If you thought Charlie was going to meet a humongous, that was a humongous mistake. Charlie in the White House. Who's been re-elected? That was another savage question. 50,000 of you got that wrong. 8,901 of you got it right. Well done. Dahl only got to write one chapter of the Charlie threequel, so we'll never know what mischief was about to go down in the White House. Let's make some mischief happen right now. Let's see what we've got in the bag. We're offering 135 coins each to 8,901 players who got that correct. It's 5 questions until the next prize. So you either take those coins and you're out the game. You can watch, of course, or you stick with me and move on to the next question. What do you want to do? Let me know. 135 coins. You could do some stuff with that. Okay, 2,084 players chose to take the 135 coins. 37,549 still playing. 5 questions until that next prize. Q7. Which character was not part of 1978's infamous Star Wars Holiday Special, Jabba the Hutt, Darth Vader, or Chewbacca?
Not me.
It was a close shave for whoever this was. Not only did we see Chewie in the special, we were also forced to enjoy his entire family. It was horrible. But Jabba the Hutt did not make it, thankfully for him. 23,000 of you got it right. You're feeling the force. Since the sucky special was set between the first and second Star Wars movies, Jabba escaped the embarrassment. No hot here, honey. Q8. Merchandise 7X is better known as the secret recipe for what? Coca-Cola, KFC original recipe, or WD-40?
Not me.
That sounds industrial strength or something. It's probably a similar formula to WD-40. Feel the burn as it goes down. Coca-Cola. We are, oh, that's another savage. Triple the savage already. Only here on Q8. 8,694 of you got it correct. After the ice cold Coke yourselves. Big money products often keep their secret formula in a vault, but the most valuable here, of course, is Coca-Cola. I could tell you the secret, but then I'd have to kill you. Q9. In standard typing position, what is the highest grossing film title that can be typed with just the left hand? Avatar, Jaws, Star Wars. Shout out to the lefties, by the way. I'm a lefty. Gab's a lefty. Our producer.
Yeah, I knew it was
We
me.
are not talking about you one-finger amateur typist types. We're talking about the real thing here. Avatar is the answer. Did you get it? 11,000 if you did. Good typists know your hands should start on the home row keys, right? Star Wars can be typed with just your left hand, but since Avatar raked in more at the box office, it takes the top spot here as well. Q10. Do you think that God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he has created? Is from what? Spy Kids 2, Silence of the Lambs, or
Yeah,
Misery?
I'm guessing C. Oh, people are
Thursday
saying
night,
Spy
isn't
Kids.
it?
People are saying A.
If you went for Misery, that's what you just caused yourself. It's Spy Kids 2 of all things. Quadruple Savage happening right now here on Q10. My goodness, oh my gosh. 3,826 of you got it right. Aren't you glad you have those extra lives? Uttered by Steve Buscemi, this line is extremely deep and profound.
You think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created?
Especially for the sequel to Spy Kids, right? But I spy another prize question coming your way right here on Q11. Let's go. Who played keyboard on the original recording of Video Killed the Radio Star? James Horner, Thomas Dolby, or Hans Zimmer? You know that song, right? Oh, shall I sing it for you? What do you mean, no? If you want for Hans Zimmer, your hands just killed the HQ star. It's Thomas Dolby. That's the answer we were looking for. 3,907. It's another Savage. I can't lie. 5 times the Savage happening tonight, and we're only on Q11. We've got 10 more questions to go. Wow, wow, wowee. Okay, well, the Buggles version was the first video ever on MTV. How fitting. But it was a cover. The original featured keys by a young, fresh-faced Thomas Dolby. Now, your fresh face must face this dilemma. We're offering 404 coins to 3,970 players who got that correct. 4 questions until the next prize. 404 coins. That's an extra life right there. You could use that for an extra life. What do you think? They are worth their weight in gold. Okay, 1,603 players chose to take the 404 coins. Wise move for you guys. 9,281 still in the running. And we are running on to Q12. Which of these cities is furthest north? Nuuk, Longyearbyen, or Murmansk? One of my favorite cities to visit. I lie. If you went for Nuuk, you're cold. Way more chilly. It's Longyearbyen. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, wow. I'm just going to go with brutal there. 2,704 of you are still being in the game. These are all rough places to winter, but for year-round chilling to the bone, the champ is the northernmost town on Earth, Longyearbyen, Svalbard, Norway. Bring cocoa and thick socks, but no sandals. Q13. Which of these answers had a song with Beyonce that charted longest on the Billboard Hot 100? Slim Thug, Jay-Z, or Sean Paul? All these collabs were fire. Like fire. If you went for Slim Thug, you better check up on it, because it's the baby boy of the group. It's Sean Paul. You're whining on to the next round. 2,306 of you are. Beyonce and Jay-Z had the mega hit Crazy in Love, of course, but what's really crazy is it was only 27 weeks on the chart, while Baby Boy with Sean Paul was there for 29 weeks. Wow. Q14. In terms of heat, which of these peppers can have a Scoville score up to 5 times higher than the other two? Chili de arbol, serrano, or chiltepin? It's getting hot and spicy, players. Scott found this out the hard way, didn't he? Remember that? The answer is chiltepin. You stuck a pin in this one. 1,794 of you. I thought the other two were bad with scores in the tens of thousands, but chiltepin will cause a new definition of pain and suffering, ranking in the hundreds of thousands. Somebody pass me the water, please. While I pass you another prize question. Is Q15. Which entertainer has not appeared twice as a main guest on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee? Jay Leno, Gary Marder, or Sebastian Maniscalco? It's a good show, that one, isn't it? It's funny. If you went for Barry Marder, you should have tried harder. Jay Leno is what we were looking for. You knocked that one on the chin, 2,295 if you did. Maniscalco appeared in season 7 and season 11 of the show. Marder made it into seasons 1 and 11, but Jay Leno rides solo with just one main episode. Okay. Are you riding with me, or are you taking the coins? What are we working with? 654 coins. We are offering right now on a platter to 2,295 players. Just 3 questions until the next prize. That's not that far, but remember, we're further along in the game, so they are tougher. And we've had, like 5-6 savages already? 771 players chose to take the 654 coins. Well done, 2,359 are sticking with it. 3 questions to go until the next prize question. You're getting close though. Q16. Which of these protagonists appears in a Shakespeare play with an alternate title? Viola, Isabella, or Beatrice? Is it to be or not to be that you win tonight? If you pick Beatrice, you'd be wrong. It's Viola. 92,000 if you're getting, what am I talking about? 802 of you getting an encore right there. She's the heroine of Twelfth Night as well as the heroine of What You Will, because those are technically the same Shakespeare play. Classic slick Willy move right there. 802 players. All right, we're moving on to Q17. What was part of the subtitle for the Japanese airing of Jersey Shore? Macaroni Rascals, Disquieting Summer, or Beach Surprises? Terms here. If you think Jersey Shore seems strange to Americans, imagine what the Japanese thought of those macaroni rascals, your little rascals. 713 if you got it right. The full title was Jersey Shore, the New Jersey life of macaroni rascals. When it comes to titles, that's what I call a situation. Here's a better situation. It's our next prize question, but remember, no more extra lives after this one. All right? No more lifesavers. Q18. In which of these classic sci-fi films does the hero have a different name from the original novel? Jurassic Park, Blade Runner, or Planet of the Apes? If you picked Blade Runner, you've been run out of this game. Planet of the Apes is what we were talking about. 243 if you knew it. If you've seen the 1968 film, you know the hero's name is George Taylor. Very different from the French novels Ulysse. Now we're about to release a whole lot of coins. Wow! 41,000 coins we are offering right now to 243 players. How many extra lives is that? Somebody do the calculations for me because my math is terrible. 41,000 coins, that is a whole lot of extra lives and all kinds of stuff right there. 134 players chose to take the 41,000 coins. 109 brave ones still standing. 3 questions until the next prize, which is the final one with the cash. All right, Q19. Which of these regional American pizza variations is traditionally not served tavern style? Detroit, New Haven, or St. Louis? Pizza is just not pizza without tuna and sweet corn on it, I'm telling you. 3 cities with their own spins on pies, but the only answer here is New Haven. You found a safe haven, 38 of you did. St. Louis and Detroit both cut their pizzas into little squares, aka the tavern cut, but in New Haven you'll find our beets, traditionally served whole. How am I supposed to fit that in my mouth? It's not gonna work. Q20. In which of these cheerleading stunts does the flyer stand on a single leg? Prep, liberty, extension. Cheers if you get this correct, because you'll be heading towards that last question. If you prepped well enough for this game, you will know the right answer is liberty. Are you free to move on? 23 of you are. The pose gets its name because it's supposed to look like Lady Liberty, but since when does the Statue of Liberty stand like this? Since never. Strike a pose, players, because we are heading into the final round with just 23 players left in the game. We've got $5,000 in the bag tonight. And here we go. The final one. Good luck. Q21. The creator of Downton Abbey also acted in which Bond movie? Casino Royale, Tomorrow Never Dies, or Die Another Day. To win the season 11 finale is all riding on this. Just 23 left in the game. 3 awesome Bond flicks, but if you pick Casino Royale, then you're a busted flush. A season-ending victory on HQ never dies. And neither does tomorrow. It's Tomorrow Never Dies for the win. Tonight we have 7 winners. You totally smashed it.
$714 a piece.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at what our 7 winners are taking home tonight. $714.29 on top of that. Well done to our 7 winners standing strong. We've got Matt Dunlap. Nice shades right there. Cool and chilling with that massive win. We've got you, Bellin 13, J-Bond 67, the game bro, and a bunch of others as well. 3 others. Congratulations to you guys. We've had some massive winners in the game tonight with all those points, and now all this cash, $714. Well done, HQTs. That was an epic season finale. You came, you played, you slayed. You are the champions. I'm Sharon Carpenter. Here's where you can find me. Hit me on the socials. Stop by, say hi. The fun is not over yet, not by far. HQ Words is coming your way next with my girl Anna. The official word nerd is heading towards you. That's at 9:30 p.m. That's it from me for now. Have a great rest of your night. I'll see you soon. Bye.